Hi everyone, today is Monday, January 30th, 2017, and we are receiving many more signs that we're nearing Judgment Day, when the time of Michael, the great prince, will rise up, and the time of the red horse will come, and with the sword from Jesus Christ, that will actually cause all of the world to fight each other and begin World War III and Judgment Day. You see Michael Pence, like Michael the great prince, and you see Donald Trump here. He's even talking about mocking Schumer for crying during this speech, which represents Judgment Day coming. Now, many people have been wondering, why is this 000 up in front of everyone right now? See TurboTax, the 000. We have shown this before, that this actually means the end time's coming. We are out of time. We are at this point now, Daniel 12, Judgment Day. This is when all of the world leaders and the kings will go hide in their bunkers in the earth as Jesus' wrath comes upon the earth. Michael's deliverance in the end times. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was, since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. We are out of time. See the 000? Do you see Michael Pence, the great prince, and the trump coming, known as the trumpets? See right here, Judgment Day with Donald Trump, and the door is closing. This is why all the refugees are being locked out. It's talked of in the Bible, when this door closes, anyone that didn't go with Jesus is kicked out. That's why Islam is being locked out. Islam does not believe Jesus is the Christ. Islam says Jesus is just a prophet, and they don't believe God has any son. Well, Jesus is the Son of God, risen from the dead. And we're nearing the time of the second horseman, which is the red horse with the sword. See the 000? It's actually mapped out over here in Astana, Kazakhstan, part of the New World Order rising up. Right here it shows the sword coming. When the time of this dog is over, which represents grace and mercy in the door, do you see the sword coming? That is the sword from Jesus Christ to destroy all of the deceptions on the earth. It comes when this happens. See the door shutting and death rising. Death rises because there's no more grace and mercy. There's the sword coming. This area over here is all mapped out because there's a big rebuilding going to happen after and during World War III as it all begins. But right down here it actually has a total representation of the White House. Yes, the White House from Washington is right there. See that? Do you see the 000, that something will happen to Washington as all of this begins? See, the clock is run out. See, the clock has run out. They are getting ready for their sword for World War III. The clock is running out. Something might happen to the White House. Just like that there. See that? And it's all ready. Up here, it shows the USA being burned with fire, and the great sword coming during that time. Let's get it all right here. First off, you can see in the middle here represents this map. Do you see this balance beam and how the world is out of balance? The world is out of balance right now. But do you see that it comes right down to Southern California, right as we've shown, where the Salton Sea and the San Andreas fault line are ready to go? Something's going to happen to the Salton Sea area and the great earthquake. Something's going to happen to the New York area. And do you see this sword going right up through the middle? Something will happen down in the Gulf where the methane gas is. And you can see right here that that is the sword. Do you see the sword coming right then and there? Something's going to happen there, there, and there in the USA. It represents Judgment Day coming. As God, may God have mercy on us all. Let's show this phoenix right here. Right inside of here, you can see this phoenix. See the phoenix? And this serpent is the same serpent that was in the staff of Moses when we part the Red Sea. We've had Pharaoh, which is Obama. Now we have the Red Sea coming, and we have the sword for World War III. See it all right there, right in front of us? There it is. And that's when we part the Red Sea, as all of this is going on. Down here where the 000 is, you can see that that is when the Phoenix launches. We've had this mapped out for many years. See this big arc? Right there, it's ready to go. And it has a phoenix in it. See, this represents a bird, a phoenix ready to go when the time runs out. And they get the sword for World War III. May God have mercy on us all. So that's what that represents. We are nearly out of time. And the second horseman rides, he brings war. Michael, the great prince, is ready to bring judgment. May God have mercy on us all. Pharaoh has been removed. That's what we had to do. And now we're getting ready for the Exodus. And then will come the time of the golden calf, which is a time of idolatry coming. It's all going to be replayed, just like the Exodus of Moses. So there's the sword coming. And we are running out of time. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you at the wedding feast of the Lamb. This is real and right in front of us every day.